Joining us, I'm Benita Zahn.
And I'm Jim Camberg. So what is next for the Democrats in Washington now that Republicans have seized control of the Senate?
We put that question to Senator Gillibrand and Congressman Paul Tonko today as they toured a business in Amsterdam. Anna Myler has their reaction to the shift in power in Congress. Good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Benita. Senator Gillibrand will soon be joining the minority in Washington, but she says this election wasn't a show of support for the Republican agenda. It was voters demanding change.
New Yorkers are angry, they're frustrated all across the country, it's the same, and they want members of Congress who are going to listen, and they want things being done.
Hi, Ray. I'm Kirsten. While touring the century-old distribution company in Amsterdam, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand spoke about her hopes for all workers. She wants to raise the federal minimum wage. That's not the only bill she's determined to pass in Washington, despite a Republican takeover of the Senate following Tuesday's election.
Make sure we can tackle the student loan crisis and let people refinance their federal loans. I'm going to work on sexual assault on college campuses as well as sexual assault in the military. All those issues are widely bipartisan.
Congressman Paul Tonko is also singing a bipartisan tune. The Amsterdam Democrat is optimistic the two parties can cooperate, but says he will support President Obama taking executive action if necessary.
Well, there are some efforts of urgency that will grow the economy or strengthen the environment or grow the middle class. And if that takes an executive order, you know, I want to see the details. I would stand behind that.
Pushing past the gridlock appears a top Democratic priority at this point, and Gillibrand feels confident current Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid will accomplish that, even when he becomes Minority Leader.
I think he will be very common sense, and he will work very hard to find common ground.
But bipartisanship will depend on the relationship between President Obama and Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell, who is in line to become the next Senate Majority Leader. Reporting live, Anna Myler, News Channel 13. Benita, Jim.